Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing Pat McRory versus Roy Cooper 2020 election prediction. This is 2020, not 2016. This was the North Carolina governor race in 2016. So I'm just going to slap that onto here. I'll do others if you guys want, but I decided to start with this one. So for Pat McRory's vice president, I chose Larry Hogan, the Maryland governor. And for Roy Cooper's vice president, I chose Michigan Senator Gary Peters. I have no reasoning for these. These were the first races that I thought of. I probably misspelled Pat McRory's name, but screw it. Alright, let's start filling in the map. Nevada, I feel like it'll go lean for Cooper. Cooper is a pretty centrist candidate, and Nevada likes to go for those centrist Democrats. Hillary is a big example. It'll be like under 5%. Pat McRory will most likely win Arizona by tilt margins. I can't do a lot here. It looks like, oh, there's something wrong with this. See, I can't do any of this. Pat McRory is gonna most likely. There's a chance that Pat McRory could lose a state, but I don't see it happening. Colorado and Mexico both likely. Again, centrist Democrat most likely will want to legalize marijuana. So, Texas, Cooper's not going to have enough of a presence down here in the South, even though I mean. To appeal to Texas voters, he's not going to appeal to them. Maybe 2020 or 2030 something is when the state will flip, but I don't think it'll happen. Now, same with Nebraska's 2nd district. Progressives appeal to voters in this state. Cooper, not a progressive. I can actually see Minnesota flipping for Pat McRory rather than Roy Cooper. Iowa, that'll most likely be a lean. Not Cooper, but McRory's not going to have enough of a presence in the state. He might go to the state a couple times, but he isn't going to have that much of a presence to the voters. He's not going to have that appeal, unlike Cooper, but he'll still win the state. Indiana will be likely. Ohio, tilt. McRory will most likely win it by tilt margins as well. I think the Rust Belt, Wisconsin will go to Cooper. Cooper's going to win all these Rust Belt states, but Wisconsin... Cooper's going to have, by tilt. I could see Michigan being likely and Pennsylvania being lean. Just different margins. It'll be close in Wisconsin, though. McRory could almost win the state. Virginia, it'll be likely. He's going to appeal to the establishmentarian Democrats in the state. In North Carolina, even though Cooper won in 2016, there was a lot of people in the state who hated the fact that they voted Cooper over McRory. I supported Cooper because I was sick and tired of McRory's crap. But Roy Cooper is just 1,000 times worse, in my opinion. I think Pat McRory will win the state, barely. It'll be a while for them to call the state. Georgia will be lean. I think Pat McRory has a deeper southern appeal than Roy Cooper does. This time around, I feel like Florida will tilt for... actually, no, I don't think it'll tilt for Cooper. I think it'll tilt for McRory. Again, the state is turning more and more... Republican since Obama, and I don't think Cooper could take the state away from the Republicans, especially a Republican like Pat McRory, who's your pretty generic Republican. New Hampshire, I think that's going to be, lean for Pat, not Pat, but Roy. Again, he's not. No, none of these guys are going to have that New England appeal. Especially McRory. McRory, not so much. Republicans from the South are not going to have that appeal. Cooper, he might, considering how close he is to Virginia, how close North Carolina is to Virginia, so he might have the appeal up there. McRory is going to win Maine's 2nd district by lean margins. I feel like he's not going to have that Trump appeal. He's won the election, by the way. He's not going to have that Trump appeal. He's not going to have that blue-collar appeal, which is why he lost the Rust Belt states. But he's still going to win the state, probably around the same margin Trump won. I think Trump won it by lean margins. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Maine at large, I feel like that'll be pretty likely for Cooper. Cooper, again, that New England appeal Democrats have, it's pretty, second-hand nature. This is the final electoral map. Pat McRory wins his election with 270 electoral votes. Roy Cooper loses with 268. So he was close. All he needed to do was, all he really needed was North Carolina. Actually, any state that's tilt, really. Like Arizona, Minnesota, Ohio, North Carolina, Florida. All he had to do was flip one of those states, and he couldn't do it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is the Cataquan saying peace.